What is going on, guys? It is Komang Kicks, and we are not in Komang's crib today. I'm actually at Ethan's crib. We have a very special video to show you guys today. My boy Ethan somehow, magically, got these shoes, so we're going to talk about them. For those of you guys who can't tell from the box, it is the Travis Scott ones. Just give us a story. How'd you get them?
Just the plug, man.
Plug.
I mean, you know who you are. I appreciate the connect on these, but yeah, we just wanted to put out a quick review for them real quick.
For sure. Yeah, just to give you guys like an overview of things you guys might not catch on photos. So we're gonna give you guys close-up shots. We are not gonna put them on feet, unfortunately, just because they're his shoes, not mine. I don't fit an 11 with 9. So, with all that being said, let's jump right into it. But before anything, you guys are new to the channel, make sure you drop a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're returning, what's going on? I'll also drop Ethan's handle on Instagram, everything that he needs. Make sure you give him a follow. He is one of my editors. So let's just get started. But holy shit, man, I can't believe you actually got these. I don't even know what to say. The first thing we can talk about, I guess, is the box. So if you want to take over like the exterior of the box or whatnot, just talk about what's going on here.
It's a pretty standard Jordan 1 box.
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously the main difference you could probably see right away is that instead of it being the classic like black Nike box, it's like this brown, like coffee kind of like color to kind of match like the suede of the actual shoes. But yeah, very typical box, other than just the color blocking is a little bit different.
I think just that subtleness of the brown goes a really long way in the box. It makes it stand out a lot.
Yeah, this box is like super hard. He definitely snapped.
Even on something as simple as the box, you know?
Right, yeah.
But other than that, nothing too special about the box, just the color difference. Let's open it up and see what we got. And this is where you're gonna start seeing like the biggest differences from like a standard Jordan 1.
Right.
You can take it away from me, man.
So the first thing you're gonna see is this pink paper inside the box. You're gonna see like Cactus Jack logos, the Air Jordan logos,
and the wings, all that stuff like that.
Definitely like some cool paper inside the box.
I kind of like that they went with like this pink paper. It like the pink and the brown like definitely go well together. Yeah. And obviously pink goes well just because you guys will see soon in the shoes that the shoes, holy fuck, dude.
Alright, so put the box aside.
Oh,
focus on the shoes real quick. I love that brand new like shoes.
Oh my god. For those of you guys that are sneakerheads, if you guys don't like the smell of new J's, man, y'all ain't true sneakerheads. This shit is crack, bro. It actually smells absolutely amazing.
It really is.
But let's just start off by like, maybe not the shoe itself, but let's just talk about the lacing. So I did mention that the paper, or Ethan did mention that the paper itself was this pink color. So this Jordan 1, the Cactus Jacks come in so many different like colors of laces. You have like the sail color, you have black, red, and that pink. So just going into it, what's your favorite color on the Cactus Jack ones? I've seen a hell of a lot of pictures. I know what mine is. I'm just wondering what your favorite color is.
If I were to actually lace these up, so they come like completely like unlaced towards the bottom. They come with like the standard black laces. But I think if I were to lace these up, I would go with the pink. I don't know, something about the pink on these just pops.
Yeah, honestly, same here. Like, that was the first thing that I saw when I saw that it came with pink laces. I was like, dude, that shit is gonna look so fucking fire on people's feet with that pink.
Right.
And then it just complements the box. Like, there was so much, like, subtle, like, thought, detailing. Like, the box is, like, papering is pink and the lacing is pink, so I gotta go with that, man. But let's just talk about the shoe now. Let's talk about the biggest thing that you notice on the lateral portion of the shoe itself, the reverse check. What are your thoughts on the reverse check on the ones?
Man, when I first saw these in pictures, I didn't know exactly how to feel about them.
Right.
Like, the biggest thing for me, like, as soon as you unbox these shoes, like, once you have them in hand, the first thing that popped out to me is just the overall quality of the shoes. Like, premium materials.
Right.
Everything on the shoe feels A1. You know what I'm saying? Like, the suede is just butter. The leather is amazing.
Yeah, this tumble leather is so smooth.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's
so
crazy.
I think from pictures, like from the early like release pictures and shit like that, I didn't really know, I don't know how to feel about the shoe at first, but once I had them in hand,
it's a whole different story once you get them in.
Yeah, it really is. But I don't know, I like through the pictures and stuff, I didn't know how to feel about the reverse check and even like the colors that they use on the shoe. But yeah, like actually once I had them in hand, I fell in love. Like,
right.
These are actually very nice in person.
Yeah, for me, like when I first saw like the actual reverse check, really big check, it like dips into the midsole itself.
Yeah.
The first thing I thought of was, what are they gonna do about like the blank space that they have on the shoe itself? You know, because if you look at the inside of the shoe, it's kind of like an even proportion of white space. I think this is the one portion of the shoe I don't like, actually. So it's funny that I love these shoes, but the things that make this shoe what it is the thing I hate. I would have just kept it as is, but I guess it would have been not like Travis to do something completely different, you know?
Right, I think he was like trying to like think outside the box, and kind of like step away from the like classic, you know, Air Jordan 1 like silhouette, without kind of like stepping outside of the boundaries.
Yeah, like the whole upside down Jumpman thing.
Right,
that would have been a little disrespectful to the boy.
Exactly, but I think it's cool that he kind of switched it up on the outside, but on the inside of the shoe, he still has the the normal swoosh.
And for those of you guys that have seen pictures, you guys might not see this, but underneath the check, like in the layer behind it, on the actual tumbled leather, you do have the Cactus Jack imprint embroidered onto the tumbled leather. This, I think, is the craziest subtle detailing I've ever seen. Like, you won't be able to tell unless you like look at it up close, right? But just that in itself kind of makes the shoe like very signature for him, you know, like no one else can take that away from him. It has his own, on every single pair it'll have it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's absolutely crazy. The suede. Jesus, I fucking hate suede. For those of you guys that have been stuck with me for a long time, you guys know I fucking hate suede. Nubuck, all that shit, but goddamn, this suede slaps. It feels absolutely amazing. The only downside is if you get it wet, you know what I'm saying? But
gotta use that crab.
Yeah, that crab.
Yep.
All that stuff. What do you think about like this like kind of like sailish off-white midsole? They didn't go with the standard white that they did on like standard ones. Do you like it?
I actually do like the look of the kind of like discolored. Like, I think the Unions like were the first ones to kind of like incorporate that into the silhouette. Kind of gives it that like vintage kind of like faded kind of look. And also, I know Nigel Sylvester also incorporated that into his Jordan 1.
But that model was to like just hella just give the vibe of he's worn it so many times.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like, I don't know, the culture of like Jordan 1s is about like wearing them and giving them character, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they look better as they get worn more. Instead of just, you know, being brand new outside of the box. So
advice to y'all, wear your fucking ones, alright? Wear them good, alright? If you're not gonna sell them, just wear them. They're like by far the best shoe to wear, and wear them in, you know. Giving your ones some character can never hurt. Moving on, let's just talk about the back tab itself here. So they didn't use the standard Jumpman or Nike Air or anything like that, but they did use Travis's like Cactus Jack little logo. Do you like that portion of it? Like, or do you think they should have kept it the way that most standard Jordan 1s are?
I think it's a nice touch. Kind of like what we were talking about before. I think he was trying to kind of mix it up a little bit and not keep it as standard as a normal Jordan 1, because it is such a classic silhouette. I think it's nice that it's kind of like embossed into the suede.
Yeah, it doesn't like pop out. It's not like...
It's very subtle. And I kind of like that. So it's a very like small detail that I feel like kind of adds more character to the shoe.
For sure. So let's talk about like something that's very groundbreaking in the shoe, and that's the collar itself. So for those of you guys have seen like any detailing right up on the shoe, you do know that this shoe does come with like a little pocket on the inside of the shoe. Yeah. Like a little Velcro pocket. So the collar of the shoe's material is a lot different than a standard Jordan 1. It's not just the regular leather. It actually feels a lot more like, it's just like a Velcro, you know?
Right.
So you can definitely open it up. It is a pocket stash. Very Travis-esque, you know, something that he would definitely do, hide something away in there. We're not going to say what it is because this is a family-friendly channel. But, you know, they do have that Velcro. Do you like the material that they're using here?
I thought it was interesting.
Yeah.
You know, like the choice of material used up top. I don't know, it kind of like steps away from like, you know, the classic leather that they'll use like up top in the collar. At first, like, I didn't really know how to feel about it. I feel like it makes it kind of like, it kind of comes off as like cheap.
That's exactly what, like, I was waiting, I was like, I wonder what he's gonna say, and the first thing I thought was like, dude, this feels like kind of cheap,
right? You know? Yeah. So I mean, I thought it was interesting, kind of again, like stepping away from that classic Jordan 1 silhouette. But I mean, if it were me, if I would have made the shoe, I think I would have stuck to the classic.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I think though, because it was Travis, and you know we're not Travis, like I can see why he used this. This shoe has the best way I can describe it is all the subtleties add up to a really loud shoe.
Yeah.
Right? So every like small detail outside of the check is so subtle, but then when you look at it up close, it becomes like a very loud shoe, you know? But that pretty much sums it all up to all the parts of the shoe that I've noticed that are different. Do you notice anything else that's different about the shoe?
So on the tongue here, it has...
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't even see that! Fuck.
The Cactus Jack logo. Kind of just like more small details. But other than that, I think we covered everything.
Right. I'll be on air right now and say I don't like this. I don't like the tab. I kind of like, I can accept the check. I just like symmetry on the tongue itself. So this to me is kind of weird. Like it says something that I didn't even fucking see it. You know what I'm saying? Like it just hit in there.
Yeah.
So I guess if you're into like subtle details like that, it matters a lot. But I mean, it is what it is. With all that being said, now that we've covered the shoe, Ethan, I gotta ask you, dog. These shoes, $175 retail. I checked literally 10 minutes ago, $880 for these. Are you gonna sell them or are you gonna wear them?
I'm gonna hang on to these for a little bit.
Okay.
Because I do believe that the value is gonna rise. The release on these was pretty crazy. Like I know a lot of people were trying to grab these for themselves, but a lot of people took L's. I'm very thankful that I was able to grab my pair, but I think for retail, $175, absolutely, these are 100% worth it.
Yeah.
But
what the hell?
As far as paying $800 for them right now, I don't think I would do it. You know, having the shoes in hand, like they're very nice, but $800 is a little steep for me.
Yeah, $880. Honestly, like this color is like I love neutral colors. I've never been a fan of like a mocha color though. So for that reason, like these shoes are super nice. Don't get me wrong. If I had a pair, I would sell them for $800. Like not like I wouldn't even blink an eye for that. But if I had to pay $800 for these, I don't know if I would. I definitely think this shoe is in contention for one of the top shoes of the year.
Oh, absolutely.
Just not for me.
Yeah.
I know you guys are gonna flame us for it, but yeah, like I might have to just pass on these if they ever become like affordable, you know. But yeah, that about sums it all up today. That's the Cactus Jack ones. God, I fucking hate suede. I'm just touching the suede and I'm like liking the suede so much more. Just the color I don't like. As always, thanks for stopping by, guys. Drop a comment. What do you guys think of the Cactus Jack ones? Like, did you guys take L's on them? Do you guys like them? The subtle detailing, is that something that, you know, is appropriate with your palette, I would say, you know?
Yeah. Let us know in the comments below.
Right.
Yeah.
And don't forget to follow Ethan. I'll drop his handle right down here. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, bitch! Oh, let's go.